feel like a genius this morning. My kid was like, nothing sounds good. And then he was like, do you have those potato things? And I was like, the potato skins from TGIF? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, no, we ate all of those. There's only 9 in a box. He's like, we ate them all. It's the only thing that sounds good. So then my brain went, I've got frozen hash browns, I've got shredded cheddar, and I have leftover bacon. So we're making little loaded bacon hash brown thingies. I don't know if this is a thing. I've never seen it, but I feel like it's gonna be amazing. Mom points for me. Okay, update on my genius idea. I tried it and it was pretty good. I feel like I should have went thicker on the cheese because those little potato bites, if you've never had them from Fridays, are really good, but they have like this gooey cheese middle. And I think if I were to make that happen on a hash brown, I would need to do like a thick slice of cheese maybe in the middle, and then maybe like sprinkle a creamy cheese like Monterey Jack, and then put bacon bits on the top. Because as I took a bite, I'm like, this needs more cheese. But he was like, it wasn't really good, Mom. What? I came up with that. I have great ideas. You know what? Kids forever humble you, okay? They forever humble you. Ryan last night was talking about shampooing his hair, and our oldest was like, do you shampoo your hair? And he's like, yeah. And then Finley was like you just shampoo the back? And I died. Oh, love them so much. He's like, this feels like harassment. It's like, call HR. Gosh, we love them so much.
My goodness, we're so excited. I'm back. We're so excited. We're so excited. I gotta work though, you guys. It's a work from home day. I know. You're so sweet, Rosie. This one. No. Want to fight. Monster.
There's my angel baby while I work. And then there's this one. One's not like the other. Oh, Rosie's such a good girl, though. And you know what? I know Ella will be a good girl one day, too. Am I talking about you being a good girl? Oh, Ella can't handle the attention to Rosie. Ella, let Rosie get her attentions because she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Ella? Goodness gracious. You know, she's crazy. She's crazy, huh? It's constant. I definitely feel like I'm working from home today. Like, look at this. Look at this coziness. I am struggling right now only because I feel this pull to go to Goodwill. But I'm reaping what I sow. If I go to Goodwill, there's a very good chance I will find nothing. What I should do is go to the grocery store and pick up everything I need to make nachos tonight. If I use my lunch to do this and I have everything I need, then when I clock off of work, I can easily just start making dinner. If I don't do this, that means that when I get off of work, I'm going to feel more overstimulated and need to go to the store while everybody else is at the store to get the nacho makings. And it will delay me making dinner and all of that. There is the chance that I could still go thrift shopping tonight, like in the evening, after I've made dinner and all of that, and have a good time. I just don't want to. I struggle with doing the thing I don't want to do. And I'm just here to confess that. But 2026, we're going to reap what we sow, and we're going to have a nice dinner together as a family, and I'm going to be prepared. And the bonus is the store that I go to has a deli and a salad bar, so I can make myself the most wonderful lunch while I'm there. But I want to go thrifting. And I can't. I just have to do it later, right? I could even go on Sunday because Sunday's my day of rest. And I don't know, going to a thrift store on Sunday when the colors change could be really nice. I'm just talking it all out with you guys. Being a responsible adult is lame sometimes because I just want to have fun all the time. I'm on my way to the store to grab everything I need to make the nachos tonight, and I'm letting the puppy roam the house, and I have so much anxiety about it, but I did close all the bedrooms. I gave her plenty of activities to do around the house to keep her out of trouble. We're just gonna see how it goes. I feel like if I just leave for little bits of time with her there and then me coming back to see what she got into, it'll help me train her to be in the house unsupervised. I feel like I figured out the things that she goes for. And yeah, I left her an activity to do with a pork skin something. I don't know if she's digging it though. It had like weird little fiber things on it and it made my fingers smell weird. Dog bones are gross. I guess all bones are gross. Also, I have a handy grocery store physically on the street I live on, but it is actually, it says funny story. It's Canadian Rand, which I have so many Canadian friends here, which is interesting. But anyways, it is a more expensive store. It is luxury in ways. Like, I feel like the produce is always more picked through and pretty, and they have a grill and full salad bar there and all this fancy stuff, but you do pay for it. Like, you do. And I really, really am trying to do things that financially make more sense. And just because, Ryan and I are bringing in more income with our jobs doesn't mean that we need to have these luxuries all the time. So what I'm saying is I'm driving the extra whole 10 minutes, maybe if that, maybe it's even 5, to another store, and gonna shop there because they have sales. This is like the reap what you sow. Reap what you sow. Keep doing things that are gonna make more sense for tomorrow. I did something interesting today too. One channel that I watch a lot is Carrie Dayton, and she's a big channel. She doesn't know who I am, but she is somebody that I always feel very vulnerable following, and I think it is because in 2024 I had a falling out with my friends, and really not by my choice. I just didn't fit anymore because I became open about how I see things politically, and I'm not saying that I'm left or right. I lean more right, but I wouldn't say like I'm right-winged. Like, there are things that the right do that is not right, and I stand by that. And I wouldn't say, actually I would say that my friends were all left, period. And I understand their visions and all of that, but I'm saying all of this because after I was open about just who I am and my values and things like that, what I'm uncomfortable with, losing those friendships were really hard for me. And this person, Carrie Dayton, is definitely like my friends, and I feel like if she knew me in person, she would reject me because of the way that I see things, and that hurts my heart because I feel like I am a good person and that things are convoluted and tangled, and I just left a comment on her page, but it was a positive one. Like, I appreciate her vulnerability, and I like that we're both thrifters, and she is one of the channels that I watched the most in 2025, and without judgment. Like, there were certainly times that she made like political comments that are opposite from me, but I never took that as something that makes her less than. But I feel like maybe in real life world, like, she would see me less than, which is sad. And in a way, like, she knows that I essentially said that I appreciate her channel and that I'm not somebody that politically aligns with her necessarily, but I felt so vulnerable leaving that message. Like, I hate that separation. I hate that separation. I just want us to be cool with each other and know that we're human and know that nobody is all right. And I don't know even where I'm going with this message. I don't know where I'm going with it. Do you guys know where I'm going with it? I gotta go to the store. I just want to say I'm a little bit proud of myself for a few things. Not only did I get my sandwich for free, I'm utilizing my rewards, but I'm really paying attention at the grocery store at prices. So, like, for instance, today, refried beans. This is like a natural, like, budget savvy thing people do, and I haven't been doing. But I'm looking at refried beans, and I could pay up to $3 for them or $1.79. They're just refried beans. How much of a difference could there be? So I got the ones that were $1.79. The cheese, like, I'm sitting there looking at all the cheese, and technically I could have gotten a better deal for a bigger pack of cheese, but I was like, do I really want to deal with meal planning around that much cheese? Maybe not. Maybe not. So I stuck with the smaller one. I'm really, like, just over waste, not only of my money, but like waste of food, and I want to do better. So with my tuna fish sandwich, I do have leftover pasta from last night, so I'm gonna cut my sandwich in half and enjoy it with my pasta, and then I'll have the other half of the sandwich for later, which I know I will still love. I just want to do better, and I'm proud of myself for, like, not putting my blinders on, and I really want to do that with everything. I'm really struggling with the eating, and I'm starting to really feel the overeating that I've been doing. Like, my ribs are starting to hurt again from the pressure of just the fat on my stomach, because that's where I accrue it, and it's starting to be uncomfortable. And last night I was just uncomfortable in my skin. And I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I not making better choices? Why am I putting my blinders on and, like, having this hyperfixation of just eating? Like, I honestly hyperfixate, and I like can't stop thinking about eating, and then it's like I binge, and I am aware of it. Like, I have this voice, but it's like a heightened anxiety response of just ignoring that voice. Even though I hear her, I hear healthy Raina in my head saying, hey, put that down, you're not actually hungry. But I'm like, I'm gonna eat it anyways. It's the weirdest thing. How did we get here? What were we talking about? Making better choices, struggling, doing good here, practice here. How do I take these same practices I'm doing here and apply them there? That's what we're talking about. My brain is just, like, sparking right now, like so many little sparks. I think I'm hungry, and I'm definitely in the middle of Shark Week, so that always explains a lot for me. Always. Big emotions, lots of thoughts, chaos in my brain. But working from home is going very nice today. I'm getting things done. See, I'm on to the next thing. Some people like talk about ADHD and like, can you have it sporadically? Like not always have it, but like have it sometimes? Like when you're on your period? Is that a thing? Let's say asking for a friend, but we all know I'm asking about myself. Because when I was listening to Dee talk about her side quests, I'm not necessarily like that. Like I can hyper focus on something and get it done. But my brain can just be sparking so many thoughts at once. And I think that it interrupts my ability to communicate well because I have all these little sparkies everywhere. What is that? Is that ADHD or is that something else? Anyways, I'm home. I don't know if I'm going to post any of this because it just seems chaotic and too wordy for what I'm going for. Although many of you have been just the sweetest friends ever. Been like, I'll listen to you longer. Why would you listen to this? Why? This is nonsense. I feel like you could use your time better. Unless I guess it relates. Why am I parking like the worst? Again, period. Because I'm period. Here I am being just so proud of myself for shopping sales. And I didn't go through the normal checkout. I went through self-checkout because I was trying to move things along. And I realized that I forgot to use that. How dumb is that? So anyways, it is what it is. I got this for $2.99 and I figured I could make homemade biscuits this weekend and then do a little biscuits and gravy moment. That could be fun. The cheese right now was $2.79, not a deal. This was on sale. It's already pre-ground. It's vanilla macadamia nut Kauai coffee. I do love the K-cups of these. There's one specific one. It's not this one. I feel like it's a light roast regular coffee, but it's so buttery smooth. If you guys ever have the opportunity to try it, I just know it's a light roast and it's not flavored. It's so good, but it smells really good. And the reason I picked it up is because it was on sale for $5.99. This is a repeat purchase. This is one of my favorite coffees to grind and put into my coffee. We're getting low on this one. This one I just recently purchased and it's forgettable. Like it's not bad, it's just forgettable. I don't love it. This was on sale too. How much was this? Was this also $2.99? Yes, it was on sale for $2.99. It's the frosted sugar cookie. So I went ahead and grabbed that. For nachos, I got my avocado and my lime, which avocado was 99 cents and my lime was 69 cents. These were on sale for $1.99 each, and I've had them before and they're so good. It's tangerine juice by Natalie's. It's organic and so good. So if I drink it, cool. If my kids drink it, cool. I really like these booty wipes. They were on sale for $5.99, so I picked them up. And then my tomato was $1.26, but it is organic. Organic makes sense to me for tomatoes. I feel like it just holds so much more flavor. And then the beans. These beans I purchased were the store brand beans, and they are, what? $1.79. Not bad. I did also check the Pokemon machine for my teenager. I'm so proud of him because he's been getting up on time for school. He got sick last night. He still pushed himself to school today. So I got him this just to say that I'm proud of him. The Pokemon machine almost never has cards, so I think about them, or I think about my son when I see them in there. So I'm gonna give this to him just to show him I appreciate him and I'm proud of him. Okay, I'm gonna put this all in the fridge. I'm gonna grab my free Jimmy John's sandwich. If you guys go to Jimmy John's and you're like, where's my rewards? You have to stinking sign in and sign up. And then once you do that, you'll see all your points that you have. I've been going to the drive-thru being like, where's my Freaky Fast rewards? And sure enough, once I set up my account with my phone number, I had like almost 3,000 points, and this was 1,500. A favorite sandwich. So my mouth is salivating. I love tuna fish. So I'm gonna eat my free sandwich while I work. And now I don't have to worry about leaving after work because I did the right thing. I got my groceries, and I even got a little bonus breakfast item to make. So we're doing good, girls. We're doing good. Also, happy update. The puppy didn't get into anything naughty when I was gone. I don't see any potty spots. I don't see anything torn up. I'm so proud of her. It's a good day. Who's gonna tell her? That tail is attached to her. Oh, goodness. I can't.